Well, there are some estimates that illegal border crossings are down about 70% since reaching record highs just before the end of Title 42 last month. But there are still a lot of people who want to enter the United States from Mexico.
So governors from more than a dozen states, including Oklahoma, are sending National Guard troops to the border. Alex Cameron has more from our News on 6 Washington Bureau.
When Governor Stitt was here in Washington this week, I had the chance to talk with him about his decision to send 100 Oklahoma National Guard members to the southern border. He defends the decision in part by asking a question of the administration.
Why are we making border security, national security, a political issue?
Governor Stitt says the unprecedented number of illegal border crossings since President Biden took office is a direct result of purely political decisions Biden and his administration have made.
All they need to do is change one policy, and it's simply remain in Mexico. If you want to seek asylum to the U.S., you have to stay in Mexico. President Biden canceled that day one in office.
The administration said President Trump's Remain in Mexico policy was limited in its effectiveness as well as cruel and inhumane. If anything is pure politics, they say, it's red states sending their Guard men and women to Texas. Stitt says no, Texas Governor Abbott's Operation Lone Star is making a real difference.
And so I decided to send 100 troops down to the border to support that effort.
So I supported 1,000%.
Senator Markwayne Mullins says the administration's turned a blind eye to border security and to the fentanyl being smuggled into the country.
I commend our governors for going down there and trying to do something. Every person that they stop that has drugs on them is some drugs that we keep off our streets.
Stitt estimates the deployment will cost Oklahoma taxpayers $1.6 million. Fiscal hawk Kevin Hern believes it's a smart investment given the potentially greater cost of inaction.
And so it's better to try to stop it at its source than allow it to be coming into your states and have to deal with there with law enforcement.
It's not yet clear when the Oklahoma Guard deployment will begin. In our Washington Bureau, I'm Oklahoma's own Alex Cameron.